thank you so much. I am here with Miss Sylvia Stephens, who is going for Council Place 4. Thank you for being here.
It is wonderful to be here. Thank you, Paige, for having me.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we are just going to start with telling us a little bit about your resume and your qualifications for this position.
Okay. I am Sylvia Stephens. As you said, I'm a World Missions pastor. I've done World Missions in about 30 countries. So I'm used to dealing with all kinds of people with different backgrounds and cultures, and I love it. I also have a background as a teacher. I'm a former Dallas Independent School District teacher, as a matter of fact, and I've taught college level as well with the University of Texas system, and I've also taught students at Portland State University when I was there. And I am a retired scientist and nurse as well. So I have a background where I have expertise in a lot of areas. As far as my academic background is concerned, I have a Bachelor's of Career Arts degree from Dallas Baptist University as of May 1987. And it was in applied business administration because I was already a career professional and I got a lot of college credit for life and career experience. I've had several graduate hours in biology and chemistry. As a matter of fact, I've taught and done research in biology and chemistry, and I've taught college level science and math as well. So I have a very versatile background. Also a background in real estate and been a mortgage loan officer and a real estate investment. Done a lot of things in my life. Many times I worked at least two professional jobs at once.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about your platform and kind of what you're running on and what makes you the best candidate.
I think I'm the best candidate because I feel like I have a lot to offer. As I just told you, some of the things that I do have to offer. First of all, the public safety issue is #1 with me. I have a lot of experience working with police officers in different departments, and I've started doing things with the Amarillo Police Department, which I love, a very good rapport with them from the chief down. And that's wonderful. I'm also a graduate of the Amarillo 33rd Citizens Police Academy as of November 2024. So when I am not running for city council, I have 2 public safety plans, which I'd like to partner with the Amarillo Police Department in carrying it out. Because of my background with law enforcement and the fact that I am an expert in mediation, conflict resolution, and international affairs, I think that would make me a good candidate for partnering with them, working with the community to make sure that we are fighting crime and that we are preventing it. My idea is to prevent it, not to have to fight it so much. I also, with my real estate background and background as a mortgage loan officer, I've also done taxes. And I have talked about taxes, and I can do taxes personally and I can do them commercially. I've had my own businesses from a sole proprietorship all the way to corporations. So I'd like to use that to restructure the tax system. I'd like to see it restructured from the local all the way to the federal level. As a matter of fact, I had a meeting a few days ago with Thomas Warren and another gentleman, and I talked about that. And I plan on also speaking to some senators and other public officials and seeing if we can get the tax system restructured. I have a plan that I think is going to be much more citizen approved and citizen friendly.
Yes, ma'am. And so what is something that and you've kind of talked about this already, but something that maybe past administrations haven't been able to kind of work forward just yet with, or something that maybe they haven't talked about that you would really focus on when if you were to be elected?
Well, public safety, first of all. The plans that I have are going to get the community much more involved. Also, when I spoke to the Police Association on the 27th of March, I explained to them that I think that I am a very good person to do mediation between the African American community and the police department. I'd like to see a lot of healing in that area. And I want a lot of people to know that police officers are much more than people who arrest people and write them tickets. I have many of them in my family, many as friends and associates, including attorneys and judges as well. Knowing them on a personal and professional level. So I want people to know that, first of all, about the police department, to know that they are a part of the citizenry. They're not separate, they're a part of it, and it is all of our responsibility to work together to make sure that we keep each other safe. In terms of the tax restructuring, to the degree that I am going to do it, I have never seen it done before. So that's going to be something different. And then I have an excellent recycling plan. I believe in clean, beautiful, safe neighborhoods, and I want to take my real estate background, tax background, and business background and help do some revitalization in a lot of neighborhoods here in Amarillo that I think need it. But I want to do it to a degree that it does not raise property values too high or taxes too high, and there still be a lot of affordable housing in the neighborhood. So I think that's also a new level for Amarillo.
Yes, ma'am. Well, again, thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate you coming in and telling us a little bit more about what you believe and your platform as you walk forward. And I'll give you another minute, just kind of explain why you think that you are best for citizens and kind of interact with them.
I think I'm best, as I said before, because I have a lot to offer Amarillo. I'd like to also upgrade Amarillo more on a global level. I also talk to the police department about that, and not just on a local level. I think that's extremely important. We live in a global market right now, in a global world, and I think that we need to be not just what we call emotionally intelligent. That is what one of my masters was for Dallas Baptist University, was in leadership, and also intercultural competence and interaction. So I want to do that, and I just think that I'll bring the city up greatly in terms of appearance, in terms of education, in terms of an international level, and several other things. And I think Amarillo is very much in need of that.
Well, thank you for joining us, Ms. Stephens. We appreciate you so much, and good luck with the rest of the election season.
Thank you.
Thank you.